Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying a new hair color line, but before we get into the video, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, Native. Native makes daily staples like deodorant, body wash, lotion, toothpaste, hair care, and skincare. Native has a wide variety of scents to choose from. Here are the 3 scents that I selected. Let me go over them with you guys. The first scent I got is Powder and Cotton. This one smells amazing. It smells exactly like it's described. The next fragrance I got is Coconut and Vanilla. This one smells absolutely amazing. I love warm scents. I feel like this one is probably one of their best sellers. And then the last scent I got is my absolute favorite. I have been wearing this constantly. I love this scent so much. Sweet Peach and Nectar. I also got this Eucalyptus and Mint body wash. This smells so good. It smells so clean and fresh. I love the formulation, super easy to lather. Native deodorant is aluminum free and paraben free. It's also made of clean and simple ingredients like coconut oil and shea butter. This smells so good. I am addicted to the scent right now. I love this because it goes on smooth. It's not sticky at all. It also has up to 72 hours of odor protection, keeps me smelling fresh all day, and my favorite part, it's cruelty-free and vegan. Native also offers a plastic-free version of their deodorant using the same formula but with more sustainable packaging. It's earth-friendly and 100% plastic-free. Click the link in the description down below and use my code akaaislinnscott to save 20% off your first purchase. This offer is available site-wide, but for a limited time, so make sure to stock up and save yourself some money. Thank you again so much to Native for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into testing some new hair dye. So if you did not see the title of the video, we're gonna be trying Hally hair color. This is so intriguing, and also, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. This color caught my eye. I was literally in Walmart, walking around, browsing the hair color aisle to see if there's anything new I could try for you guys. Immediately, yes. Immediately bought every color that was on the shelf. Unfortunately, they didn't have a few of these shades in store. They only had the more colorful ones. They didn't have the natural shades. So as soon as I got home from my Walmart trip, I ordered these 2 shades online because obviously these 2 are the most intriguing to me out of everything I saw at the store, the natural colors. But basically, this is color that's a foam. I personally have never tried something like that before. The only thing I've tried that's foam is the X Mondo Supernova toning foam, but that's not really like a bright color. It's just like to tone yellow hair. These are like color. We got black and brown and like a blonde color, blue, purple, pink, red. I mean, I bought every color available. These are just so interesting to me. I know nothing about them, literally just saw them in the store. They are ammonia free and vegan, and the hair color supposedly washes out in 4 to 6 weeks. I love the packaging. The bottle inside also looks amazing. Obviously, I just dyed my hair rainbow, and yes, she's thriving. I've washed it like 3 times and it's not faded that much, so I'm really impressed with all the colors I mixed up. It seems to be holding up well. Since I have freshly dyed hair, we're gonna be doing this on swatches, and of course, I will test and see how well these come out of the hair. Obviously, these 2 are the most intriguing. We're gonna see if these come out of the hair or if they're gonna stain really bad. The first shade I got is Dark Mode. Then I got Cola Coaster. We have Code Red, Atomic Blonde. This one also is very interesting to me. Blue Crush, Purple Avalanche, and the last color we have is Rose Gold. Let's go ahead and read the box and see what these are all about. The back of the box says, the color you want, the chemicals you don't. Hally's Color Cloud takes the guess, the mess, and the stress out of at-home hair dye. Infused with natural, nourishing extracts, Color Cloud is a demi-permanent dye that is gentle on hair and locks in color, gradually washes out and fades in 4 to 6 weeks. So it says big nope list: ammonia-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, PPD, resornol-free, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And then it says extra good stuff: chamomile, lavender, ginseng, aloe, vegan, made in the USA, no animal testing. So this is a demi-permanent color. It is not a semi-permanent temporary hair color. It says it's going to fade in 4 to 6 weeks, but just keep in mind there is developer in here, so it may last a little bit longer than that. It is not a semi-permanent color, it is demi-permanent. So inside the box, it comes with a foaming developer, the rose gold shade, or whatever shade we're using, and then latex-free gloves. How to FOMO. Number 1, prep. Section hair into 3 parts for easy application. Number 2, mix. Pour the shade into the pump bottle and give it a 2-second shake to activate the foam hair dye. Number 3, apply. Put on your gloves, pump the foam into your hands, and fully lather into dry hair. Number 4, rinse. Hop in the shower and shampoo and condition like normal, blow dry, and viola. Here is the foaming developer, and here is the color. So you basically dump the color into the foaming developer and then you apply it on the hair. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to use the whole bottle of these. Like, I'm only doing little swatches, but because it's in a foaming applicator and I want to do this the right way and you mix it with developer, I can't just use a little bit. I have to put this whole thing in here so we can get the accurate color. I wish they would come out with some of these that are semi-permanent, so that way, you know, if you don't want to use the whole thing right away, you don't have to. Obviously, once you mix this up, you either have to use it all or throw it away. You can't just keep it on the shelf. Semi-permanent, you could just keep it on the shelf and use it whenever you want to. So I'm gonna have to mix up the whole bottle. Here is the packaging. I honestly love the design of this. I think it's like fun and fresh and like, I don't know, I really like it. I think it's cute and unique. Love the color pattern, love the concept, love the cloud. And here is the little bottle that contains the color. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up every one of these together, and then we'll start applying the color. All right, so as I'm mixing all of these up, one thing I'm already noticing that I would love to see changed in the future. I know this isn't gonna be a problem for most people, but I mean, if you're using more than one of these colors and you're doing like purple, pink, and blue, you know, and you want to section your hair off and do like a cotton candy moment or whatever. The package comes like this. It comes with the color in this tube, which is clearly the brown color here, and then it comes with the developer, but all of the bottles of the developer look the exact same and they don't have the different colors written on each bottle. I would love to see each package have the color of the dye on the developer. Just put it on the bottom or put it on the side, put like brown or something, you know, so that way when you throw this away after you dump it in here, this is all you're left with. If you're doing more than one color, you can easily get them mixed up. So I would love to see the shade name on the developer bottle as well as with this little thing. Like I said, a lot of people, it's not going to be a problem, but for me, I'm having to take a Sharpie and write each color on the developer bottle so that way I don't accidentally get them mixed up. Like literally just like put the shade name up here, you know? Just something super simple and easy that would make it way more user-friendly for all of us. All right, I have every single one of these mixed up. I got the swatches down here. We're gonna go ahead and shake these for 2 minutes, and then we're going to start applying onto the hair, and we're gonna see how this works. I'm a little nervous about it, honestly. These are getting warm as I'm mixing them. Obviously, there's a chemical reaction going on in there, so the containers are getting warm. Just wanted to point that out. Let's go in with the black shade. Okay, so that's what they look like when you squirt them out. I'm just gonna go in with a brush, and I feel like that is more than enough product. Just gonna work it into the hair here. I feel like if you were applying this on your hair, it would be very, very easy to work in because obviously it's foam and it kind of just like absorbs into your hair. Because I'm doing this on a swatch and I'm using a brush, it's a little bit more difficult to like work it into the hair, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna apply a foil on top. Going in with the brown. The first couple pumps are kind of clear, so I just want to make sure I'm pumping enough to get the color and the foam out, not just the developer foam. This one just looks like foam. I don't see any color hue to this at all. Let's see if the red one's colored at all. Oh yeah, this looks good enough to eat. Doesn't smell the greatest, but it looks good. Looks appetizing for sure. Getting into the fun colors, pink, purple, and blue, baby. Oh, this one's the rose gold, not pink, my bad, but you guys get what I'm saying. It's the pinkish one. I feel like this rose gold's gonna be very pretty. So much fun to squeeze out, you guys. Like, oh, I feel like a child. You can see the purple is kind of mauve. It's like a pinky reddy color. Moving on to the last color, which is blue. Oh, this looks like a beautiful cloud blue.
30 minutes, counting down.
All right, you guys, everything is applied, ready to go. I set my timer for 30 minutes. I'm just gonna let these process and chill. Off topic, but I was watching TikToks and a lot of people said this lipstick is really good, and I am so disappointed in you people that are wearing black lipstick. I think your judgment is skewed, okay? I bought this because everybody said it was such a good, affordable black lipstick. I am very disappointed, okay? I was gonna get the black lipstick from Black Moon Cosmetics. I think that's the brand name, because everybody in the alternative community talks about that lipstick, but it's so expensive. I was like, let me try and find an affordable black lipstick before I splurge on a very pricey one. So I got this one because so many people on TikTok were like, this one's so good, this one's so good, it never comes off, blah, 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 blah. This is the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade Thrill Seeker. Let me tell you, it's sticky. It never fully dries down. I had to set it with like eyeshadow because it's so sticky. And even after I set this with eyeshadow, it's still sticky. I don't like that at all. And I don't know why it's sticky. I'm gonna keep trying it and give it a go and see if it gets any better. But so far I'm not impressed. I'm gonna test it for a while, but I just want to let you guys know. Sometimes it's better with black lipstick to save and splurge on that really good one than to try and cheap out and get something that's a little bit more affordable. I'm gonna be right back once we're done processing and we're ready to try and remove these. Okay, here are the finished colors. They turned out really, really well. I honestly love the shade selection here. This brown is absolutely gorgeous. It's not super warm. It's such a beautiful, like cool mushroomy brown almost. The black is blackened, okay? And then the blonde is really pretty. It's just like this nice toned neutral blonde. The red is red. This color is rose gold, but I don't really think this is rose gold at all. It looks more of like a mauve-y pink to me. The purple is really pretty though. I love this color. These two together are super pretty, and this blue is way more vibrant than I thought it would be. For being a demi-permanent, this is very, very, very bright blue. I'm just gonna get a little close up this way for you guys so you guys can see the colors a little bit better. This brown I think is just so gorgeous. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, like neutrally mushroomy ashy brown. So pretty. It's hard to find like demi-permanent colors that are like this neutral color instead of being super warm. You guys can see the black is absolutely black. It is not brown. This blonde is really pretty too. It just like toned the yellow out of it. The red, it's kind of like an orangey red. And then here's the rose gold. Like I said, not very rosy, but still a pretty pink shade. There's the purple and the blue. So here are all the colors. So now that we have all the colors rinsed off, we are gonna go ahead and apply some bleach. Normally I would use Joico Color Eraser, but because these are demi-permanent, I want to use bleach. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this halfway down all of these strands, let them process for like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna see if they come out of the hair or not. I'm hopeful. In my experience, when I've used a demi-permanent color and I've tried to remove them, they tend to come out of the hair way easier than semi-permanent, like natural colors. I don't think the red's gonna come out, but I think the rest of them will probably fade a little bit. I'm hoping that the black and the brown come out completely because that would be amazing. All right, let's apply the lightener halfway down. I just can't get over how gorgeous this brown is. So last time I used like a demi-permanent color from a hair brand that creates vivid colors. It was from Bleach London. They have like a supernatural line and it has browns and blacks in it. And those colors came out of the hair so easily. So having such a good experience with those demi-permanent colors, I'm hoping that these will come out of the hair as well as the Bleach London ones did. I'm not hopeful for the red because bleach never gets out red color. Color Oops is like the only thing I found that gets out red. And we're gonna see if this purple color turns like a weird minty color. I don't think it will. It looks like it has pretty heavy pink undertones. So hoping it will just go back to blonde or go pink instead of going like mint or blue. I'm just gonna cover this with foil, let it sit for 20 minutes at room temperature, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished result. Already the blue is coming out, the pink is coming out, and the brown and black are starting to lift. So I have really high hopes by the end of the processing time, we're gonna see some of these colors disappear. All right, you guys, we are back. Let me show you the finished product. Here are the results. Look how well all of these came out of the hair. I am so shocked at the red, the brown, and the blue. Like this blue, are you kidding me, went right back to white. The red lifted a lot. There is a little peachy tone here, but for the most part, it came out so easily. The brown, I mean, right back to platinum. The black is a little iffy. As you can see, it's pretty brassy and orange. Like I said, Bleach London has a black that's demi-permanent, and I love that black. It smells good, and it goes right back to white when you use bleach to lift it out of the hair. So if you need a black demi-permanent, check out Bleach London. I know you can't get it like at the store, but it's worth like ordering online and waiting for it to come in. Here are the results, you guys. I am shocked at how well this came out of the hair. 20 minutes with lightener. Overall, I really liked this hair color. It's fun to use. You know, it's just like different than a normal demi-permanent. It's fun to mix it up and have like foam, and it would be really easy to apply to your hair having the foam application instead of it being like liquid. They also have a great color selection, and they have vivid colors that are demi-permanent and they come out of your hair. So you have a lot of fun colors to play with, and you know that once you bleach them or get highlights next time, they're gonna come out of your hair. So if you're looking for like a fun temporary change, check out this hair dye. I will leave a link to it in the description down below for you guys. Like I said, maybe stay away from the black because it's the only color that seems to like not want to come out of the hair. But other than that, like all these other colors came out so easily and lifted right out of the hair. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.